Hey, 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 hey. All right, come on, whiny, whiny. Ay. I think I should turn this light on. No, there we go. You like his bottle? Is it good? Yummy, yummy, yummy in the tummy. You got a bunch of heat bumps too. Not all in the sun. Hey y'all, hey. What's happening? What's going on? Uh-oh. Excuse me. Yeah. Why you spitting? Why you spitting? Yeah. No. Don't you touch that. Don't you touch that. You gonna say hey to the people? Say hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, hey. Hey, what's going on? I'm out here. I'm up. Say excuse me. Say excuse me. Hey y'all, what's going on? How y'all be? Y'all all right? Say what's up to Valeria. Say hey. Say hey, Valeria. Say hey to the people. Yeah. You gonna mess with my face? Why? Don't put my wig off, child. Y'all don't want that kind of show. Say hey to the people. Say hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, D. What's going on? How you be? I'm late. Y'all already know black people time, child. I say 8:30, but I really meant 9. Say, oh, no, you not. You gonna fuss? Say hey. Say hey, girlfriend. You gonna say hey? Say no, I want to just snatch this thing. How y'all doing? All right, y'all come on in. Hey, Viv. Hey. Yeah, she big, honey. My husband thinks she's 25 pounds. I don't know. We'll find out. You gonna say hey to the people? You hold up. You want to chew up everything. She's trying to pull my wig off. Say hey, Valerian. Say they see you in video. Say hey. Say look at my teeth, sis. I got two teeth and one on the top. You gonna talk? You gonna tell them what's on your mind? Huh? What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me all right. I got my microphone here, child. Hey, Miss Jones, what's going on? Yeah, she changed a lot. She did. She was such an itty bitty. Yes. Went from what 4 pounds, 15 ounces to a whopping over 20 pounds, right? I'll find out. Okay, cool. I'm glad you can hear me. Cause it's my first time doing this, and I'm slow when it comes to this type of stuff, honey. I don't even have a Instagram because I don't know how to work it. I'm so old. You gonna say hey? You gonna say hey? Yeah, she be talking, y'all. And chewing on them fingers. Yeah, okay, well, y'all want to say hey to Violet? Come, Violet, say hey to everybody. Violet's supposed to be in bed, but she get up 5 or 6 times before she actually go to sleep. Come on, say hey to the people. Put your head up. She looking up. Say hey. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Say hey, Lila. Hi. She on her way to bed. All right, tell Daddy to help you brush your teeth. Tell Daddy to help you. Hey, Keita. What's it? What's up, girlfriend? How are the kids? Say hi, Val. Say hi. In the bed. I know that's right. You don't sound like you play, honey. In the bed, 9 o'clock. Go ahead on. I try. I really do try. Violet's bedtime is 7, but she be getting up back and forth, back and forth. My booty hurt, my head itch. You know, it's always something wrong with her. I don't be knowing. By the time she finished going back and forth, it'd be about an hour before she actually get in the bed, and then don't want to get up. That's how it is. That is how it is. I mean, I never knew a bunch of people come up with so many ailments when it's time to go to bed. Ain't nothing wrong with them all day long. Go to bed, mommy. I forgot to brush my teeth, mommy. I'm thirsty, mommy. Something is wrong with me, mommy. I'm scared. She called me. She said there was a bug in her room, an ant. She called me for an ant. Boo-hoo crying, tears for an ant on the wall that she would not have saw if she would have went to sleep. Yeah. And then when she ran out of stuff to say, mommy, can I give you a hug? I love you. Like, get out of here. You go, get out of here. Yeah. But you know, Valeria ain't going to sleep no time soon. She up all times of the night. But I have gotten her down to getting up once. She's been doing good so far. Because I was not playing. Because it was ridiculous. You hear her? And she don't be up like crying. She up doing what she doing now. Talking, laughing. 3 o'clock in the morning. Just up, wired. Oh gosh. I wonder if I'm gonna be like you, Keita. 3 girls, 1 boy. I hope I get a boy out of the bunch. You got a house full of boys.
Hi.
They don't see you. Yes. Stay on your tippy toes. Don't stick your tongue out. Just say hi.
Hi.
Say good night.
Good night.
4 boys. Oh, child. Well, I told Vern I do it.
Father.
Yo, Vern, Violet, pull it. Go to bed, Violet. Go to daddy. You lucky because I almost dropped them. Okay. I hope I get one out of the bunch. I hope I get. Vern, put on some pants and say hey to the people.
All right.
I hope I get one. I told you. I think I'm gonna have like. I hope it's 2 girls and then I get a boy, or 3 girls and 1 boy. I don't know. You gotta give it to me to put on. Aw. All right. Yeah. So I hope. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on? Love's life. You all right? I told y'all I was coming. Didn't I say I was gonna do it? I tried to keep my word, even though I'm late. You know I'm late.
Hey.
They can't see you. Bend down.
Hello.
Okay. And that's all you're gonna get. Oh, child, yeah. I got my first 2 rejections. I've been looking for work since I finished school. Got my first 2 rejections because since I have a 5-year gap, well, 6-year gap on my resume. All right, good night. Thank you, Miss Jones. And this not gonna be the last time. Now I will see you next time. Oh, good. I'm gonna try to do it more often now that I know what to do. Because I was on YouTube all day Monday trying to figure out how to do it. Because I said I done told the people I was coming live and don't even know how to do it. All right, Miss Jones, I'll see you. Y'all ask me whatever y'all gotta ask me. I know I wanted to do something for the TTCers. I keep getting a lot of questions on a lot of my older videos about TTCing, and I get the same questions. And so I didn't want people to think that just because now that I have kids that I forgot about them, because the struggle is still, we still struggling, you know what I mean? Because I don't even, and you know what's so funny about it? I don't even know if I'm fixed. That's the thing that's so funny. I tell my husband this all the time. I think he thinks I'm fixed. Because I have documentation that says I have bilateral tubal blockage. And Valerian was our huge surprise after almost 3 years. So I don't know. Yeah, it's tough for me too because I don't have that kind of lifestyle. Like we don't like go here and there. It's hard for me to vlog. That's why I hadn't vlogged in so long, because it's like nobody wants, and my apartment is raggedy. Like, let's just keep it real. I told y'all I live in the hood, okay? It's clean, but I've been here 14 years. I've been in the same apartment 14 years. And it's only so much a person can vlog, get up in the morning, brush your teeth, and nobody cares about that type of stuff. Yeah, we don't go anywhere because we're poor. We're hundredaires, and we live in Florida, and things is not cheap. And plus, we can't even go to the beach no more down here because the water is polluted. Can you believe that? Florida is known for Miami Beach. What's wrong with her, Vern?
No idea.
Can you find out what's wrong with her? We're known for our beaches and everything, and they done polluted the water. All the cruise ships, they just dumped all their sewage in the water, and so nobody can go swimming. This past week, people were coming out the water with rashes, and it's the same thing every night. She out the bed again. She itching. Watch. Go back to bed. I'm thirsty. Go back to bed. I gotta pee. Can you help out?
I want to clean.
Yeah, we can't even go to the beach.
You want the cream? Go get the cream.
I
Bless you. No
know.
more crying. I'm gonna close the door. You gotta close the door.
She ain't got no choice. Hey, Miss Pink. Griffin, I'm finna send her to your house. You hear that, D? I'm finna send her to your house. She gonna be up with you.
I get some bathroom for
She
you.
drive me crazy.
I get some of your bathroom for you.
Violet is doing so well in school. Just like I knew she would. She loves school. The girl don't hardly say bye. I mean, soon as she get to the door of the school, pew, she's out. She's gone. I have to say, Violet, come say bye. She's just like, okay, bye, mommy, bye, bye, bye. Act like a teenager already. Bye, bye, get out, my friend. Honey, Violet is the life of the party. Life of the party. I mean, the teacher says she runs the class, but I tell her don't let her do too much, you know. She got a little best friend. She got a little friend. I feel so good that she's in school now. Oh, thank you, Miss Pink. I appreciate it. Some days I wonder. Some days I have hard days. You know what I'm saying? When you just feel like you just can't really please them. Because even though Violet's 4, she's still going through her temper tantrums, and I'm still trying to get her to use her words. I say that all day long. Use your words. Use your words. Because it's just a holler and scream for everything. Yeah, I'm telling you. And plus, she been home with me for so long, and since we live in the hood, I can't let her go outside because there's drug paraphernalia. There's people drinking and fussing and arguing. They stay outside under the tree playing dominoes, cussing each other out. So I can't really let her go outside. So I found a fantastic. She goes to the YMCA, y'all. Yeah, she go to the YMCA. They have swimming. They have yoga. They do Zumba. They do it all. She can't get enough of school, so she's gonna stay there until until next year, until she goes off to kindergarten. And God's willing, I'll be working full time then, so she'll be able to go to before and after care. Yeah, the YMCA is the bomb. Like I didn't even know anything about nothing because I had no clue where she was going to school at, and that was like one of the first schools that I went to visit, and it was clean. That's the first thing that got my attention is how clean it was. Yeah, girl, they do a lot of stuff. They do a lot, Keita. They do a lot. Cause the teacher, they have like a little website on the YMC website. They take video of the kids. Yes, check it out. And it's free. But let me tell you, the before and after care is ridiculous. They charge 160 if you're not a member of the YMCA. If you are a member, yeah, if you are a member, it's 130. That's what they charge for infants. Shoo! For them to stay from 7:30 to 6 p.m. 160 is very expensive. And I have an infant, and so I'm just scared to find out. Yes, it's very expensive. That's why I said, I have to work, and that's why I made that sacrifice and I went to school, and did what I had to do because childcare is expensive. It's very expensive. It is, man. I now that is a weekly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, week per week. I couldn't believe that. It's ridiculous. That is weekly, 160 weekly. They tripping. Ridiculous. I couldn't believe that. That lady told me. And then when you become a member, and they do have like financial assistance, which ain't really financial assistance. I know. I wish I could afford it, child. I play the Powerball and I play Publishing Clearinghouse, honey. So if y'all see me on TV with that white lady and them two white guys with the suit on screaming and hollering, y'all know I done won. And I can stay home with my kids, but it's just not possible. I'm going nuts because and then we want to move. We picked out our place, and everything, like if it's a nice place, it's income based. You have to be making a certain dollar amount according to the family size. Yeah, I agree. You have a lot of kids. Yes, I have heard, because I'm on baby center too, and it's a lot of mothers from different states. And this lady was telling me, for one child, she was paying $1,800 a month. I said, "Get the hell out of here, girl! $1,800 a month." I said, Where do you live?" Some state up in Colorado somewhere. I was like, "God, Lee, whew, yeah, that's rent."
You having fun?
I had no, and we're not talking about no fancy smancy little daycare. I mean, no private school. We're talking about just a regular old daycare center. A regular old run of the mill daycare. They charging that kind of money. I said, "Well, hell, we in the wrong business. If I could make $1,800 a month per child, I would be balling. My wig would look better than this, y'all." I would be balling out of control. But in my heart of hearts, to be like really honest with you, now that I am a mother, now that I'm a mother, I cannot, with a clear conscience, charge people that kind of damn money. Child, please. And then they charging that kind of money, and you still have to provide food and snack. It's ridiculous. And same thing with the YMCA. They charging 160 a week. You have to bring they only eat lunch, and they're very strict on lunch. Very, very strict on lunch. Nothing sugary, no nothing. They gotta drink water. They only have to have fruits and veggies, and no snacky type stuff. Nothing is included. The only thing is included is the furniture. It's the furniture. Nothing is included, and they give you one T-shirt. One T-shirt. It's crazy. One darn T-shirt. And I was trying to buy a couple more, and they were like, "Oh no, we don't sell them. You just give them out every once in a while." And I was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, I don't even want to get into public elementary school, because I'm so scared of public elementary school, because I was looking.
Go to bed. All right.
Wipe it and go to bed, Bottom. Now you tripping now? Girl still ain't in the bed. Um, we were thinking about letting her go to this elementary school off of Sheridan. Keita, I don't know if you know where this is. Sheridan Elementary. They got a before and after care, and they charge $180, $186 for before and after care. It's just like it never damn ends. Just like they go to kindergarten and you still got to pay. Still, I mean, I know certain things are not free, and I'm not expecting, but gee whiz, the price just goes up. Yeah, yeah, I know you know where that is, and it's just ridiculous. It don't make no sense. I don't know nothing about charter schools. Like, I've been in babyland for all these years. Okay, see you, love's life. I'll holler at you later. I don't know nothing about charter schools, Miss Pink. I have no clue. I don't know nothing about school, period. Like, I've been on the internet, asking my husband, I've been on the internet looking and researching. It's a lot of schools in our area because I live east of I-95. And so Violet can go to any school, and Keita probably know because she lives in the area. She knows South Florida. And so Violet can pretty much go to school anywhere from um, Ives Dairy, not Ives Dairy. Fern, where is that? The mall at Aventura. Sorry, Aventura. Aventura. That's what I'm saying, and we want to have more kids, and it's I have no clue what elementary school entails. And so I mean, as much as bad as it may sound, I'm really not trying to be all about the career. I just want to work a job and go home, because if I try to be career driven, and my kids are gonna suffer, you know. I don't know nothing about it. Are you a part of PTA? I don't know nothing. I need to, and I don't even know when registration starts. I did see the list of all of the documents they want you to give just for the kid to go to school. Good grief. They want photo ID. They want address, proof of address, your light bill, your phone bill, your birth certificate. Ooh, child. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews about charter schools, and I heard that one parent was complaining that they spent $200 on school supplies.
Oh
200,
my!
yeah, $200 on school supplies
How many kids?
for one
Oh
child.
no! Oh no!
I don't see. You see, you an expert on that, because I don't know what that is. Sack. I got to get it together, because it's. I mean, this year is gonna fly by. You know, I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and while I'm doing that, I'm trying to study for. Spent $500, child, please. And look at me, cheap as ever at the dollar store. Well, I did some stuff at Walmart because Walmart had 2 for 1, you know. And see, I bought a lot of stuff a lot of parents didn't buy, because I didn't just buy like normal stuff. I bought oh god, school uniforms. Oh my gosh. I'm not even ready for the school uniforms. See, the thing about South Florida, it's all about the area. When it comes to public schools, you really have a great pick of public schools, in depending on the area. And if I don't even know how it works, but I do know, I think you can appeal if you cannot find if most of the schools in your area are F schools, D's and F schools, because they grade them by letters. Yeah, you can get a voucher. I don't know if they still do that, but I know years and years and years ago, that was a big thing, because a lot of parents felt obligated to send their kids to a school that was like a failing school. Oh, okay. See, there you go. But Violet has so many choices. I promise you, it was like 65 schools I saw just in the area. You know, I got a lot to learn when it comes to kindergarten and all that stuff, because Violet's going to be going to before and after care, and that's the cost of that. And then I'm trying to pick a daycare. I'm more afraid of daycare than anything, because you got to be so careful with daycare, because I worked at a daycare, and so I mean the one that I worked at was okay, but some of them, man. And my mother-in-law is only going to watch Valerian for a month, and I don't want to go to jail behind kicking somebody's tail behind my baby. You going, yeah, that's how it is down here. That's how it is down here, Pink. You can only go to the school in your district. But see, we have so many choices. That's the thing. You're not pigeonholed into one school. We have so many choices. It's overwhelming. It's just like when I first went to go buy baby stuff. It was just like I walked in the buy. Me and my husband walked in the buy baby, and we just walked out because it was just like bottles, 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 bottles. That's how it is with the schools. There's so many schools. But I'm gonna get it together. Hey, Hollandale in the house. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get it together, because I really want to do things in a reasonable amount of time, because I don't know how it works, and I don't know if there's a cutoff date, if there's a certain amount of students they have per class,
You okay?
and I don't want to get caught at the last minute. So, and then it's so crazy because Violet's birthday is at the end of July. Her birthday is on the 27th of July. And so I really want to do a big birthday party because I didn't really have a birthday party. She didn't have anything this year. We just did like a little celebration at home because she had a strep throat. And that was our first introduction to a serious childhood sickness. Register her in July or early August. Yeah, I want to beat the rush. I want to beat the rush. Because even with uniforms, like I try to plan ahead, but this girl is growing so fast. I mean, she's already in a size, she's four in a size six. Not for weight, but for height. Because Violet's only 38 pounds, but she is tall, so tall. She just shot up, and then I can't keep the girl in shoes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been buying shoes a size bigger just, to keep whenever I shop.
How you doing, baby?
Keita, do you know of any good thrift shops? I went to like six thrift stores. I think last weekend. Valerian's in 18 months. Oh, Children's Place. I heard. I don't know the exact number, but I'll find out. She goes to the pediatrician this month. I have to stay in the thrift store because my child is growing like a weed, and I buy those slippers, like different, like those fun type shoes. I forgot what you call them, but whew, not any good ones. Yeah, you got boys, so because I did give away some stuff of Violet's, but I kept the majority of the stuff of. I didn't realize that Valerian would grow as fast as she's growing, and then I have to accommodate for the hernia too. So I have to get her clothes at least a size bigger, or it won't button up over her protruding belly button. So every other weekend, because I'm trying to wait until they re up on them clothes, I go to the thrift store to try to see what I could find. Because I'm telling you, man, I can't be paying $8 for one pajama. That's ridiculous. No, God, I can't do it. No way. I cannot pay $8 for one. Not when I could when I was pregnant. I bought like I bought like 15 pairs of sleepers for $13 at the thrift store. Hey, hey, hey! What's going on with you, break for mommy? Yeah, there's a Once Upon a Child. There was one actually in Hialeah, but it closed down. And the only Once Upon a Child is in Palm Beach County, which is, if you're not from Florida, Palm Beach County is an hour away, and that's not counting traffic. And so I told my husband I'm gonna have to make that trip because Once Upon a Child is like the only gently used thrift shop guaranteed to get the sizes that you need and the sizes that you want. Now they're a little higher. Yes, girl, they're a little higher than that, but I will do it. Yeah, but I'm trying to I'm trying to, juggle. I told y'all, not we kind of poor, you know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to, we trying to do the best we can. But I'm gonna. Oh, congratulations! Yeah, I gotta make that drive. I'm gonna save up for the next few weeks, and I'm gonna have to make that drive to one because I went to one. I visited one in for the first time in Orlando, and I fell in love. I mean, they're extremely organized, and I mean, you'll spend all your money up in Once Upon a Child. You will go broke in that store. You will go broke. Excuse me. You will go broke in there, and so when I found some nice stuff. Yeah, so I mean, you find some nice stuff. But since we're gonna have more kids, I told my husband that I ain't giving nothing else away because like he got on me for. And you know what? I did it out of the goodness of my heart, even though the girl disappeared on me. You know how that is. Them folks that come around when they need something, then when they get it, they forget who you are, and then once a crisis hit again, here they come. But yeah, I told him I'm not giving away anything else, and so yeah. And I don't know if my third baby is a girl, then I got it all, especially newborn stuff because we didn't know Valerian was gonna be as small as she was. They told me she was small, but I thought they was talking about 6 pounds small. Yeah, but we're not giving anything away. We're gonna try to keep. We probably might. Nah, we're not giving nothing away. Vern said nope.
Are you hungry?
Oh no. Nah, I just spend the money because I really need to get these kids some, because I love to buy jeans because it seems like you can get. I've gotten so many name brand jeans out of the thrift store, out of I think it was Goodwill or Salvation. I think it was Salvation Army. Yeah, I know you are, honey. I told Vern I tried. I tried two more times. Two more times. Now we get two more little girls. That's it. I can't. Pregnancy don't like me. Okay, pregnancy don't like me. I mean, I really wish I could be like some of these people who can have kids and not be sick. Like y'all know what I went through. Hospitalized twice. Had to be on a Zofran pump. And I kind of low key like to be in the hospital. I tell my husband that all the time. He laugh at me all the time. I love to be in the hospital because I mean you get your meals. You get I know I don't mind being pregnant. It's just the sickness. I wouldn't wish that sickness on my worst enemy. Like that getting. I mean I hated going to sleep. Yeah. Oh, you was on the pump too? And after a while I couldn't even put the needle in. Put the needle in my belly anymore. I had anxiety. It was so oh God. Why do I want to do it again? Yeah, I'll do it again because when they tell you you can't have kids, and then the Lord blesses you, it's just like we save so much from the fertility treatments, and Vern is not into adoption at all. So yeah, I hated waking up. Yeah. Oh, honey, Keita, I had this old ghetto nurse. She had no bedside manner whatsoever. It wasn't a nurse. It was the people that come, the food service people.
No.
She came in the room literally after I had been up all night going back and forth with the nurses. I had to get medication all night. She just came in the room and just bammed on the bright light. Hey girl, what you want to eat? I was just like, and I couldn't even really be mad. At first I was annoyed, like, damn lady, you had to bust the light on, Oh God, I already talked about her. Verte talking about the stank roommate. Yeah, I had two bad roommates, but I just, they didn't know no better. I hope they didn't know any better. Oh, you had two C-sections, child. They was threatening to give me a C-section. Everybody keeps saying that. Everybody keeps saying that, and I think that's what's gonna happen to me when I get pregnant with that little boy. I'm gonna be the girl's gonna give the ones giving me all the hell, and it's gonna be true smooth sailing. We're gonna be like, oh, let me give you another one. You didn't throw up that time, and it's tough. I'm not even gonna sit up here in front like I have horrible pregnancies. Like gosh, and I prayed. The Lord was like, "What you want? You want a baby or you want an easy pregnancy?" It's just ridiculous. I mean, it was really tough. I hated waking up because every time I woke up, it was just sick, and I used to always scream at people, "Don't call me early in the morning. Don't ask me to do nothing early in the morning." I couldn't go nowhere before noon. I was singing in the choir, and they was just like, "When you gonna get here?" I said, "Not before noon, cause I'm sick." Oh Lord, child. I think when I got sick during the hurricane, remember the hurricane last year? I don't even know what the name of the hurricane was, but I had they had given me the anal suppositories because I could no longer swallow. And when we lost power, oh my God, I suffered. And then my mama, who was supposed to hold my damn medication, she threw my medication away, the ones that I took orally, because I don't care about the dry heaving. At least I had something. Child had done lost 30 pounds. I think that's the only thing that's good. I be small. I lose a ton of weight. When I'm pregnant, I don't gain nothing. And it wasn't like the pregnancy with Vila. Vila, I laid around all day long. And I used to holler at Vern, "Don't cook anything." It was bad with Vila. Because I mean, I was I was saying, "Lord, I would never have sex again. Lord, I would never. I used to be in the bathroom just begging the Lord, like I would never do. Girl, I lost 30. I lost 30 pounds in 2 weeks. He put me in the hospital. That lady, she was like, "How did you lose so much weight?" I said, "I've been vomiting the whole time." I was in the bathroom crying like I would never do this again. Even when I was in labor with Valerian, that fool told my anesthesiologist to turn off my epidural. I was going. I mean, that lady came in the room and physically turned off my epidural. I was so mad. Like, and you know what? I had no idea that I had control over that. Like, I didn't know you had. I thought you had to just do whatever the doctor ordered. But this time around, I would never let anybody. I'm gonna let them know in writing. Please do not turn off my epidural. Oh my God, yes. They had to write me a prescription. And you know what was so bad about me going to the hospital? The nurses had like an attitude because she was just like, "Oh, you can't be in labor and delivery until you're 20 weeks or 19 weeks or 20 weeks or whatever." And I was just like, "Lady, I got a prescription. Here you go from the doctor." And she made me sit in the waiting room for an hour. For an hour. And I think she called my OB and I think he fussed her out because all of a sudden she came back with a wheelchair, all nice. "Oh, Mrs. Roper. Oh, Mrs. Roper. Oh, we have a bed." And they wheeled me and I was in the room by myself for a little while. You waited 4 hours for a bed? And I was so sick. My urine looked like brown liquor. And I didn't have any urine because I didn't even want to drink. Yeah, I screamed like I had all the nurses running into my room, the charge nurse, everybody, because I don't know why people say it don't hurt, but it does hurt. It hurt. The epidural hurts like holy hell because they stick a big ass needle in your spinal space. That hurts. Jesus, it hurts. You didn't eat for 2 weeks, girl. It hurt. God, it hurt. And you know what's so irritating is that these people, they have no kind of sympathy for you. None. It's like, okay, I understand that this is your profession and you're kind of you're used to it, but at least have a heart. Why are you screaming? Really? Really? Why am I screaming? How about I stab you in the back? 6 times. Oh, the hell to the no. I know. I do understand. And y'all heard me on my video when I was like 20 weeks. I was like, I am not doing this again because I was so sick. I was eating ice. Okay. Because I had the spitting. I was spitting too. Yeah. I was spit. I mean, yeah, I said I wasn't doing it again. But it's like after you have the baby and the dust settles, you're like, okay, yeah, I could do it again. And it's just like, are you insane? Even my mother was like, are you, what are you on? I can't believe you want to do this again. I don't think it's a good idea. But yeah, it was a horrible experience. But my hospital stay was superb. It really was great because apparently I delivered. I didn't know. Somebody told me that delivering in the winter around January and February is the slow period because I had no roommate for the entire time I was in the hospital. I had no roommate. And I really wish that they would have like locks or some kind of. I wonder if I can make my own sign for the door because I think it's very ridiculous that people can walk in and out of your hospital bedroom without knocking. That is so irritating to me because I remember I was in the bathroom taking a shower and there was a maintenance man on a ladder fixing something in the next bed. I just walked out the darn bathroom and I'm half naked and this dude is just he's like, oh hi. What you mean hi? Get out!
Hi.
Get out! What you mean hi? Get your tail out of here. They don't knock. They just come in, they just bust in the door, do what they want to do. The lactate. Yeah, I did say something about that because the lactation consultant, she was so rude to me. Oh my God. When I told her I wasn't breastfeeding, that lady looked like she wanted to shoot me in the head. And I was in the bathroom too. And she just walked into my room and she was just like, hi, Mrs. Roper. I'm the lactation consultant. Do you have a few minutes or whatever? I said, no, I'm not interested in breastfeeding. And she was just like, okay. And do you want to tell me why? I was like,
no,
bitch, I don't. Get out. I was so irritated because I was in pain too. Like, my baby's in the NICU. Get out. Don't do that. Don't have an attitude. Do you want to tell me why? Yeah, I want to tell you a lot of things, but I won't. They're nuts, man. They're nuts. And Valerian wasn't even on any type of breathing help. Viola was on the CPAP. And so I couldn't breastfeed, I couldn't do anything, and I just pumped. And I was breastfeeding. I was not breastfeeding. I was pumping for like I would pump for 3 hours and get an ounce and a half. Oh, here, Vern. She's about to cuss you out behind this bottle. Oh, you suck. You got it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You gonna shut it down in a minute, baby.
I know. Vern said I gotta go in a little bit.
I gotta work.
But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a couple more times. See if I get a boy out the bunch. I think it'd be a nice little mixture. Yeah, I had no choice because I mean, you can't do that. And I was in the middle of school. I went back to school when Viola was 6 weeks old, 7 weeks old. And I can't sit there and pump for 3 hours for an ounce and a half. And the girl came home drinking 6 ounces. Like, gee. She came home drinking like a champ, like Costco milk drinking. Like, I couldn't keep up with it. And I had a friend that was like pumping 9 ounces. She would breastfeed and then pump 9 ounces. I was like, girl, let me get some of that. And then my milk just dried up, just said, forget it. Who cares? And then it took a week to come in, like a solid 7 days. And I had to do something in those 7 days. Yeah, and I didn't want to be stressed out because with Viola, I had got cut. I got an episiotomy, which literally took 3 months to heal. And I was in excruciating pain. And with Valerian, I did okay pain-wise. I only had to take Tylenol. But with this second time around, we don't have a babysitter. We have a nanny or nothing. Like, once my husband goes back to work, I have two children, a toddler and a newborn. Ain't no way in hell I was gonna fight with no baby. And I don't have nothing against breastfeeding. It's just for me, it was not practical. And I was still in school. Like, I was at the end of school. I wouldn't have graduated. If I'd have committed to breastfeeding, I would not have graduated. Girl, you are not old. I will be 37 in January. And I'm going to have as many kids as the Lord will allow. As many kids until Vern said, okay, that's it. We ain't got no more. I think four is enough. 4 or 5 is enough. Yeah, I mean, and I didn't, and I cried for a whole lot of different reasons. I cried because Violet just wouldn't stop crying. She just cried for every damn thing, and I didn't know what to do because in the NICU, they have them on this every 3 hour schedule, and when they get home, they are perfect angels when you first get them home. That second day, wow, all night long. And I was one of these people who was like determined to be like a perfect mom. I'm not gonna co-sleep. Like I was anti everything, anti co-sleep, anti this. She's gonna sleep in her bed. I'm gonna sleep train. I'm gonna do this. Da, 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 da. And I really have to say a sincere apology because we co-sleep. That's the only way we gonna sleep. I was not going through that. And I'm telling you, I used to physically get up and go in the room. Get up and go in the room. And it was exhausting. Valerian, I was not doing that. Not with her. I was just like, yeah, I sure was trying to be. Made baby food from scratch and all. No. I killed myself. I really killed myself trying to do it all, and then try to cook dinner and everything. And and people would piss me off in public because I remember Viola was like 3 weeks old and we had nothing in the house. And I had to take her to the grocery store, to Walmart, to the grocery store. And I had her covered, but when people saw her little tiny little feet, oh man, how you got that little baby out? I said, listen, I do not have a butler to go grocery shopping. I got to bring this baby out the door. Me and Vern went grocery shopping after I got discharged from having Valerian because my mother-in-law had Viola and Valerian was in the NICU. We went straight from the hospital to the grocery store. Hey girl, hey Tiffany, girl, what's happening, girl? Listen, Vivian, when I was pregnant, I heard advanced maternal age so much. They treated me like I was 105. It was ladies in my office that was 40. There were several ladies in my OB office that were 40 years old on the dot, pregnant. And I'm 36. How old was I last year? I'm 36 now. Oh, I'm 35. See? I was 35 when I was pregnant with Valeria, and they were advanced maternal age. Advanced maternal age. They always say that. No way. I thought I felt bad because my feet are now a size. I'm in a size 8 shoe, but I'm still heavy and all. I'm trying. I went jogging. Elderly, crazy. I went jogging after I dropped Viola to the YMCA for preschool. I went jogging around the neighborhood just to get a workout in because it's so hard. That's how they treat you, Pink. They treat you like you're elderly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No way. My feet still swollen. I know I'm trying to lose weight, but it's like it's a job. I mean, and and that's another pressure because you keep hearing about the snack back, the snap back. Everybody wants to snap back. I can't snap back, damn it. If I hear one more person say they snap back, I'm gonna snap you back, back out of my face. But it's a lot of pressure too because the particular school that Viola goes to, all of them, I look like I just don't give a damn about myself. Like I know that's how they look at, and I really don't give a damn because I have very high self-esteem. If you didn't already realize that, but it's pressure because everybody looks like they're a size damn zero. It's this lady. Her son, I think, is in the 3-year-old class. This lady got so many little kids, and I swear the girl got an 8-pack. 8-pack, and she got twins and a 3-year-old. Oh, makes me sick. And because they work out. And I ain't hating, low key. I'm not hating. That's what the girl look good. Tiffany, she look good. And she carry a double stroller and she got the 3-year-old and 3-year-old class because the school goes from 3 to 5. And she have a double stroller carrying two kids that look like they 11 months apart or twins. And she's so athletic looking, and I'm just like, gee whiz, Shantika, get it together. And I'm the only one coming in here still looking pregnant, belly still on, swole and whatever. I'm gonna lose it. Like I'm shoot. Wait, let me. Okay, wait till I move. Okay, when I move out of here and we get that clubhouse going, where we gonna move at? They have a clubhouse with a gym and everything, and I'm gonna get that Bowflex. But yeah, they work out like all of the mothers, every single one of them. I don't know what they do for a living, but when they drop their kids off, they are in their workout gear, ready to get on the Stairmaster, honey, ready to get their personal training on, ready to get their aerobics on, and I'm going back to the house. Every time I try to work out, it's like, oh God. I'll start it, and I can never finish an entire workout. Never. I try. When I was like 3 months postpartum, I was hardcore. Tiffany, you going to the DR to get that fat sucked out for $2? Girl, I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you because that's all I got. You crazy. A lot of them don't work because in the area where Viola is a predominantly Caucasian area, and all they do is work out. I need to get me a good white friend, a skinny blonde white friend that work out all the time, and she can motivate me, and I could, use her nanny, and we can go work out until I can find a job. Because let me tell you something, I'm so sick and tired of this crap. I'm sick and tired of it. Them chicks, they look good. They do. They all the mamas. All the mamas. It's me and this one lady. She big just like me. I don't feel so bad. I ain't the only one. Oh, C-section. It's under the clothes. You don't open nothing until you get the wipes in your hand. Okay. It's right on top of that pillow. I'm trying, y'all. And I know I got vlogs, videos of me trying to work out, and I'm committed to the struggle, but it ain't easy. Because I was just like, yeah, man, I'm going to get it. This time around, I healed real easy. Viola, I had an episiotomy. I could not walk.
Hey, bring me some more wipes.
I cannot bring you any more wipes. Vern, it's wipes right next to your head.
Yeah, I got it. No, don't worry about it.
Yes. Yes, that is very true. But it's expensive. It's expensive. The membership is expensive. We can't afford a membership right now. They watch your kids for 2 hours, hunty. They watch them for 2 hours. I thought it was just an hour, but the lady said they watch your kids for 2 hours. And everybody, all the mamas utilize it. They drop them babies off and they go and they work it out, honey. They do the cycling. I want to do cycling, but I got to get a little smaller because falling off that bike is not cute. A lot of them, they be so skinny. I don't know what it is about cycling. Cycling, they be everybody in that third class is skinny. They be in there getting it on that bike. They got a Zumba class. Man, I'm gonna get it together one of these days. I'm gonna lose this weight. Like I just told myself, like, I already know what it's like to be fat. Now I want to know what it's like to be small. I'm not greedy. Okay, I don't care about 6 packs, 1 pack, no pack. I don't care about the packs. I just want to look good naked. How about that? I'm not greedy. And I'm not, I ain't trying to do more than what I want to do. I just want to look good naked. That's it. I'm not trying to wear a bikini either. because I just feel like I'm too old for that. 350, 350. I can't even pay $99 a year. What? No, I can't afford 350. Tiffany, I am poor. Hello, I am poor. I live in the wood. Okay, I am poor. I am poor. And we didn't get our income tax. Still waiting on it since February. And we whatever we want to do, that's why we haven't done a vacation this year. Y'all know I put up a vacation video every year. We ain't go on vacation because I didn't even. Okay, I hear you, Keita. We are poor. We're poor. It's October, girl. Yeah, the IRS they tripping. We're not. We haven't been audited. Nothing like that. It's just it's still processing. Every time you call, it's like the every agent you talk to, they tell you some dumb lie. That's what it is. They ain't nothing. They just make up stuff to tell you to get rid of you. It's October. That's why we haven't done the things that we needed to do. That's why we have not gotten our income tax. They better be prepared to double up because I'm telling you, we coming for them. We going to H&R Block this time. That's what I'm saying. They tripping. Because that's what I do. Because I try to be strategic. I'm not like some people who trick off their income tax. I don't trick off my income tax. I pay certain bills. I pay for the entire year. I pay for my dental insurance for the entire year. I pay AAA or life insurance. I pay all of that for the entire year because it's like a little over $100. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. You know, we it's just ridiculous. So I hope, and then Vern needs a car, he needs a vehicle, because we can't share too much longer, because when I start working, he got to be able he got to be able to work how he want to work, and I have to be able to pick the kids up when I need to pick them up and come home, do homework, and Lord, don't get me started on homework. That's just another beast, you know. That's what messed us up this year because I was supposed to go to the dentist. I was supposed to do a whole bunch of stuff, and it just did not get done. And so we scrimp and we scrape, we rob Peter to pay Paul. We just make it happen. And thank God for grandparents. My dad is a lifesaver. My husband's dad is a lifesaver. Like we do what we have to do. They help us out every time, every now and then. Family come together. We help them. They help us. That's how you got to do it. Why you grinning? You grinning? Your booty clean? You get a diaper change and she just came in here. She was just grinning. Yeah. Let me tell you, I was this close in signing up to take my master's. This close, Tiffany, this close. And when I thought about it, I was just like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, I can't BS no more papers. Like, I am the queen. Because I'm telling you, that word count, as soon as I see that word count, the only thing that's in my head is cite, 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 cite. I'm gonna cite the hell out of this paper. Because I don't have it in me anymore because I got kids. I got to help Violet with her homework. I got a lot going on with the children. I don't have nothing else in me to do another degree. I just don't. Number two, my student loans is 50 grand on the dot. Yeah, 50 grand on the dot. And I just don't want to be paying for I don't want to be like a lot of people that's paying for student loans, for the rest of their damn life. Like I have a strategy on how I'm gonna get it paid. Now I will be doing because with the human services degree, um, you can get a series of licenses. that will get you a nice bag. You know what I'm saying? As far as starting salary. And so I'm studying right now for the human services practitioner exam to become a practitioner, which means I will be able to counsel children because my degree is in children and families. And so I'll be able to counsel families and help, trouble kids and stuff like that. I know, but they don't even give you enough to live. Shoot, I got one refund since I started because human services apparently is like one of the most expensive degrees to get. The cheapest degree to get is teacher, and that starting salary you be wanting to slap them in the face behind that. Florida don't pay teachers. Yeah, if I work for a nonprofit, if them jokers are hiring me, I got two rejections this week. Sorry, based on your resume and your qualifications, you do not qualify. I do qualify. Y'all just don't want to hire me because I got a 6 year gap in my resume. It's all good because I've been like applying for jobs that I don't necessarily just applying for what I need to apply for. I don't apply for like in my field because most of the stuff in my field they're asking for a master's degree or practitioner credentials, and that's why I need to get my and the DCF credential. But I'll definitely look into loan forgiveness because I need somebody to forgive something because I want to buy a house one day. Shoot, I mean they will. I mean you at least you got in the door to interview them jokers. They ain't want to see me. They was just like according to your questionnaire, you don't qualify. I'm like, okay, it's all good. Thanks for writing back. I just don't. Oh Lord. I mean, I know it's a part of the process. It's a frustrating process. I'm still in the waiting for them to confirm my diploma, my degree rather. And so they told me it's going to be 40 something days before I get my diploma. Hopefully it's less because they said the registrar is backed up because I can work for colleges as a student advisor. You have to have a bachelor's degree to be a student advisor. And colleges are not playing, honey. They don't want your resume. They want your resume and they want your transcripts. You can't walk up in there with no diploma. Say, "Here my diploma." No, they no, honey. We don't want your diploma. We want them transcripts that says graduated. Jokers ain't playing. Yeah, we want to buy our own house. I mean, we still moving to Orlando. That dream is not, it's not going away. But as with a lot of dreams and a lot of plans, you have to, when things take a turn, you have to turn with it and regroup, go back to the drawing board, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You can't really cry over spilled milk. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm not tied to Florida. I used to be, but I know with the money that I'll be making, I mean, I know with the money that I'll be making that I'll be able to come back and forth. My parents are getting a lot older, and I'm the only, responsible person of the sibling. My brother and I'm the responsible one that will actually take care of my parents, and so I worry about them. My dad is retiring. My dad is the head of Dade County Solid Waste, and so he's about to retire after what almost 40 years, and so I worry about him. And then my husband, he has a mom too that's getting up in age. Even though she popping, honey, she doing it good. Eventually we're gonna have to start thinking about making sure they're straight. But yeah, I'm not opposed to moving anywhere. On every single job that I have applied for, when they ask, "Are you willing to travel? Are you willing to relocate?" I say yes. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance. Shoot, I can visit. I will. I have no problem visiting. I will move out in a damn heartbeat. Then people say, okay, here's your, you start off here. We give you this amount of money to move. Can you move? Bye, Florida. Bye, hurricanes. Peace. I will move out of Florida so quick. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here because we got to get ready for bed. We get up between 4 and 5 o'clock every single morning so that Vernon goes to work and you know we get up early. But I will be on live again. I'll probably be live on the weekend. You know, for what, Tiffany? 4 a.m. Yes, ma'am. We did that. What was Monday?
What?
Monday, Tuesday. We got up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because my husband is a truck driver. He delivers firewood. Yes. And Violet did not go to school that day because that girl, yes, get up at 4 a.m. The struggle is real. You got to do what you got to do. He had to try, and we had to take him to work. And I just can't leave the kids home. I be wanting to, because they be sleep, but I can't do it. He ain't going to let me do it. And I don't want to go to jail. So, yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I'll see you guys next time. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. Sorry for being late. But we'll do this on the weekend. On the weekend. I'll come on the weekend, all right? And we can chit chat some more. And I'll advertise a little bit more because I know there's a lot of people who wanted to ask me some TTC stuff. But they just keep emailing me the same questions. Say, come on the live and I'll answer it. But y'all have a good night. Love y'all, Vivian, Keita, Tiffany, and everybody else. Vivian. Let me see who else is on here. Let me go up. Miss Pink. A break from mommy. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on my live. Nighty night. Bye, y'all.